I specialize in hard to sell properties like expireds where the other agent wasn't able to give their client a big win, or for sale by owners where they're not able to do it on their own.
So why don't you set an appointment to come and meet with me?
I would absolutely see. Look there. You are beat me to the punch.
Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow.
All right. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. We are in the last month of the year. It's December 4th. It's a Monday, and getting ready to make some follow-up calls, followed by a few expired. I got 4 expireds, and then my Monday follow-up calls to do. Let's see if we can pick something up today. Yeah, just trying to keep the needle moving. Start with this first one. This first one's Dwayne. I've had a preview appointment with him. It went really well. He wasn't quite ready to list yet, but we're always one phone call away from that being. Here it is. No changes. 37 days on. All right. Let's see how his weekend was.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Dwayne
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Dwayne, this is Shane. Just touching base to see how things are going with your place over there on Kimberly Drive. Give me a call when you have a minute, 252-722-4740. Have a fantastic week. Yvonne, I've had a phone call, a pretty good call, set an appointment, and then on the day of the appointment, she canceled. And so I've just been following up with her since then. Looks like it's 53 days on. Priced really well. 150 is a great price for this area. Nothing hadn't sold yet. So let's see what Yvonne has to say. She's been a chronic non-answerer as well, but that's okay. Doesn't matter if they answer the phone or don't answer the phone. Our goal is to reach out and to stay top of mind. If that's leaving a voicemail every week, then that's what we do. Hello. Good morning. Is this Yvonne? Hey, this is Shane. We spoke a few weeks ago. How was your Thanksgiving?
How was yours?
I ate myself into a coma.
I mean, we all did a little of that.
That's it. That's it. Well, I mean, I think that's what they should just name it. Eat yourself into a coma. Get rid of Thanksgiving altogether because, I eat until I can't eat anymore. And then it's like kick back on the recliner and out.
Yeah. I going to have to work that day, but anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Very well.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I was calling. I wanted to make sure you got my resume that I had sent over a few weeks ago, and then to see what was going on with your place on Mount Moriah. I'm shocked it hadn't sold yet.
Well, that's because I'm not following through.
I gotcha.
Like I said, I started working part-time, and part-time has turned into full-time and a half.
A full-time and a half. That's awesome.
Too much time at work.
Right.
So, time to go and follow.
I gotcha. Well,
I'm about to start the back up, I guess, maybe the first of the year. I'm going to try to, do some stuff and probably get it going. Hopefully it'll sell quick.
Right. Well, I would be shocked if it didn't. You've got it priced really nice. As far as looking at other comps in the area, it is probably the best bang for your buck that you're going to get. So, I gotcha. Well, do you anticipate maybe trying to get it up on the MLS at some point to kind of take some of that pressure off of you, or what are you thinking?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm really not sure.
I gotcha.
I was thinking about going through a local realtor.
Yeah.
If I don't do it on my own, I like to do it on my own. But,
of course.
like I said, I haven't put in all the energy that I know. Promote it.
Right.
I keep getting inquiries, but I don't follow through. So that kind of
kills it.
Oh yeah, it really don't follow through.
Right. It may have already been sold.
Right. I have on a few, and the few that I did allow to walk through, they did respond back to me. One guy was it was going to be a cash deal, but he found another property, I guess closer to Virginia line.
Gotcha.
And then this other person, I haven't heard from her. She said probably around the first of the year before she starts, because she's still looking.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
understand it. So she said she'll let me know something the first of the year.
No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, it does. We're still selling properties. Now things tend to slow down a little bit in December, just because of holidays and everything else. But I've got 3 closings this week, one in Ahoskie, one in Edenton, and one in Hertford. So stuff is still selling, it's still closing. But January, we always get a spike in activity, and then that carries us into the summer. So
sure.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, is there anything that I can do for you?
Yeah, I will be. I can look at your information again and just kind of see, because I remember I saved your message and I hear it every time I go in my voicemail.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know that is in my. You sent it to me in an email.
I did. Yes, ma'am. To that at Gmail.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so is it Shane that I'm looking for, Shane?
It is. It is Shane Noblin, Realtor at yahoo.com.
I just want to make sure I get it and flag it this time.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Okay. I'm not bad, girl.
Oh, no, I get it. Life has a way of getting in the way easily.
Let's see if I just pull it. Shane Noblin, I got you.
Oh, okay, good.
I got it. So let me just say it was great speaking with you as well.
Absolutely. I enjoy talking to fun people. This isn't like I'm just reaching out to see who I can help where. You never know what someone might need. What I might do between today and tomorrow, I'll send you a few of the active comps in the area, the other homes that are similar to yours that you're competing against, just so you can kind of see how your house stacks up to the other ones that are out there. And then, moving forward, if you need anything, at some point, I want to come out and meet you and see the place in person. So we'll figure that out with your work schedule and all.
Okay.
And yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to, helping you with this, whatever way you need.
Okay. Well, I have your information. I have it pulled up, and I'll look into it.
Awesome, ma'am. You have a fantastic week.
All right, you too.
All right, we'll see you.
Back.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. That's a pretty hot lead. She even said she wasn't working at all when I first reached out. And then she said she got a part-time job that turned into a full-time job that turned into a full-time and a half job. And that she doesn't have the time to respond to people, to set up showings, to meet people out there, whatever the case may be. So you can hear that she's starting to experience some pain. She's able to list it to get people to reach out, but not able to follow through to get to the finish line. And so these are the times where we need to, help as much as we can. Like I just said, I'm going to send you over some comps so you can kind of see how your house is positioned in the market. Right now, while I'm on the phone, she took the trouble, and you could hear her going through the process of going into her email, finding the one that I sent her with my resume attached to it, and then flagging it. So I have a better than average chance of picking up this listing. Now let's go to the next one. And we never just want to relax on what we have. We want to, make that connection, have a fun conversation with someone, and then move on to the next one. See if you can stack up as many of these, because really it comes down to conversations that we're having with people, right? It comes down to making these connections and getting them to trust us that we're, going to do them right, and that we are out here to help them. And that was a lot of rapport on that call. All right, let's try Don. Don is another one I had reached out to. I had an appointment, And on the day of the appointment, he said family came in from out of town. He's going to have to cancel. We'd reschedule for another time. So if we can get Don on the phone, we're going to try and reschedule that today.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may press 1 for more options.
Good morning, Don. This is Shane Noblin. We spoke a couple of weeks ago about your place out there on River Road in Plymouth. When you get a minute, shoot me a call. My number is 252-722-4740. Thank you much. Have a fantastic day. Not sure why I don't have him locked in as a contact. Like most Mondays, we're, for the most part, just leaving a lot of voicemails.
Hello.
Good morning, Tina. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, it's another day in paradise. How was your Thanksgiving?
Great. It was really nice. How about yours?
I ate myself into a coma.
You and me both.
That's it.
But that's okay.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's almost what they should name it now.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So how are things going out there in Cartwright?
Doing good. Doing good.
Good.
In process, and just waiting. Our closing is December the 18th unless something goes wrong.
Awesome.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed on that.
They are. You're already through inspections, right?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Appraisal is the only thing Rocket's going to be doing.
Yep.
And then Mr. Yachts, the gentleman that's buying the house, he is doing a home inspection.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. So Rocket does the appraisal, and then he's going to pay a course to get the inspection done himself.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And hopefully nothing crazy comes up on the inspection.
Yeah, right. That's on December the 6th, which is Wednesday this week. So, yep, everything's rolling.
Good deal. Well, do you need anything from me? Any way I can help you?
No, not really. No.
Awesome.
Mr. Knox is doing everything. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Good. Well, you let me know if you need something or you hear something from the other side you're not sure about. You're more than welcome to reach out. I'll help you any way I can. Yes, ma'am. Have a great one.
You too.
All right, ma'am. All right, so that one was under contract. All right, this next one is one that I've been following up with for about 3 months, and he had reached out to me a couple of weeks ago and said that his renter had lost his job and that he might want to go ahead and list with me if it doesn't look like he's able to get his job worked out. So let's see what's going on with this one.
What's up, Shane?
Ricky, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. So how's things going with your guy? Did he lock down some work?
Nah, he hasn't gotten anything yet. I'm waiting to see what he's going to do here.
Gotcha.
He's in the 2000 to me now.
Right.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you called because I was doing some due diligence when I asked you about 124 McCoy Road.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
But, I mean, I'm thinking about flipping it.
Right.
And it's in South Mills, you know, and that is a hot area.
It
I
is.
got some friends around here that have moved to South Mills, and they said it used to be quiet, but now it's blown up.
Yeah.
I said, I know. So
a lot of new construction going out there too.
And I tell you what, man, that is a nice property. I went over there yesterday and walked all the way to the bed. It's 1.62 acres. On the county register.
Right.
On the thing it said 1.49, and but no, that's a pretty badass house too. I went all through it. It's all wood inside. There's a guy living there, McCoy. We're trying to figure out whether or not he's going to be able to pay me rent.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm thinking, man, I might just flip that thing because I really didn't need it, and it's put me in a pinch because I took every dime I had, and now I've got some unforeseeables popping up on me.
Yeah.
My place down, I've got 3 houses in Mania, And one of them, the health department hit me up on the septic fields shot, and that's $7 grand right there. And I'm like, God damn it!
Right.
And then Silicon Valley wants their money, $1,000, and I had something else happen. I'm like, oh man, now I'm really fishing for where's the money coming from.
Oh my goodness, it is crazy how quick you can get in that position, isn't it?
Yeah, I was completely debt free. I mean,
right.
Nothing but butterflies were flying around me and everything, and then I went and got myself in debt, and I'm like, damn, I need to get out of it.
That's right. That's right.
But no, I haven't made up my mind on what I'm going to do with him yet. I'll probably wait till after Christmas, and maybe he told me he had a job interview today, so I'm not sure what's going on with that.
So I know he was doing like punch lists and stuff for builders. Is that right?
Ryan Holmes, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Was he running like his own company doing that, or was he working for someone?
I think I was under the impression he was working directly for Ryan Holmes.
Gotcha. So kind of like a subcontractor.
Yeah, the punch list dude.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something wrong here. Can you fix that? Needs paint, touch up here or whatever.
Right.
I tried to get him on here where I work with the state, but he's got a mark on his record. And I asked him what it was, and he said assault on a police officer. I said, hell, all you got to do is touch a police officer these days, and that's assault.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Walmart, I put my hand on this police officer's shoulder. I said, thank you for your service, sir. He said, I appreciate it if you wouldn't touch me. And I was like,
a bit jumpy, just a bit on the jumpy side.
I said, brother, it's okay.
Right.
He just looked at me like, no, it's not.
You are amongst friends, brother.
Yeah, I got a concealed carry permit, man. Now, come on now.
Right. Yeah. Wow, good stuff.
So, not sure what I'm gonna do with 124 McCoy yet, but
okay.
I know last time I pretty good at selling them by myself, but I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, oh man, I was either gonna put it on Facebook or I'm gonna list it with Shane.
There you go. Good stuff.
It's gonna sell, and I'm gonna get my money back and have some money in the bank.
Right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send over send message. Let's see if I can find Michael's contact in here. I got a contractor that works for me that is looking for help. I don't know if he's looking to work for a contractor, if he would do that or not, but I mean, it may be something to
tutorial job here, and he was willing to do that. So but again, he had that mark, and
this contractor isn't going to care if he has a mark.
And it's not like he shot somebody, so it's
right.
I can understand. Yeah, sure. Shoot me that number, and I'll send it to him.
Yeah. I just sent it to you. Just tell him to let Mike know that that Shane, because I'm the only Shane that Mike knows. Just to tell Mike that Shane gave him his number and said he might be looking for some help.
Okay, I will do it.
All right, sounds good, brother. Let me know if you need something.
I will.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
See you, bud. All right. Another good phone call. It's just a matter of time with that one. And that may be a couple listing. Now, he did say he does have a lot of luck selling them on his own, but you can hear just in the conversation that if he gets fed up with it and just wants to hand it off to someone, pretty good chance I'm getting that one. All right. So the next one, cash offer, waiting on a squatter to get out. I've done a few follow-up calls with this one, and he has not answered. We'll see if he answers this time. So he was telling me that he had a cash offer in play for this house, but it was on hold because there was a squatter in the property, and he was having to go through the process of getting this squatter evicted.
Hey, this is Stephen with Newport Steel Hereford. I'm unable to come to the phone. Please leave me a message and I'll call you back. Thank you.
Hey, Steven, this is Shane Noblin. We spoke a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to reach out and see how things are going with you, brother. I know you were having some trouble getting a squatter out of your property so that you could get it sold, but just checking in. Give me a shout when you have a minute. All right. See you, brother. So we hooked up the one guy whose renter needs work. We hooked him up with my contractor who's looking for workers. See if he can get going on that. And on to the next one. Next one is supposed to close. Daniel. This one was a $1.2 million FISBO. See what it looks like online, if it's still there. All right, so let's reach out. See what's going on with that one.
Hey, you've reached Dan. Leaving a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Dan, this is Shane Noblin. We spoke a couple weeks ago about your place out there on Mariners Way and your 10-acre in Laurel Woods. Just checking in, see how things are going with you, sir. Give me a shout when you have a minute. My number is 252-722-4740. Have a fantastic week. This last one that we're going to follow up with, I already went on a preview appointment with him back on 9/26. We're now December 4th. He is still plugging along, trying to sell it on his own. Not having a lot of success, though. He's pretty consistently been a non-answer as well. A lot of Daniels in this list. I think this is the third or fourth one that I'm following up with.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Daniel, this is Shane Noblin. Just checking in, see how your weekend went. If there's anything I can do for you, give me a call, 252-722-4740. Have a great week. All right, when they follow-up's done. All right, so the final FISBO call, follow-up call for today is going to be my appointment from Saturday. Today's Monday. I had a Saturday appointment. The appointment went really well. It's a gentleman, his brother and his sister are selling their parents' old place. Pretty sure that I won his vote, and then now he had to get with his siblings to sort of lock it in. So we're going to see what he has to say.
Hello?
Dwayne.
Hey.
Hey, this is Shane. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, good. I appreciate you meeting me out there on Saturday. I know it was a bit of a drive for you.
No problem.
Yeah. How'd the rest of your weekend go?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, when we parted, you were headed over to talk to your sister, and then you're going to be talking to your brother-in-law later. How did those go?
Well, me and my sister are on the same page. I've yet to get in touch with my brother.
Yeah.
It was his birthday Saturday, so I guess maybe he didn't.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
He didn't answer the phone, even if I wanted to wish him a happy birthday.
Right.
I haven't been able to talk to him yet.
Okay.
I've already corrected the moisture issue in the house.
Good.
So we, on cold nights, I got the heat where it'll come on, but until I'm going to replace the disappearing stairway.
Yeah.
But I actually opened it to equalize the temperatures in the attic and the downstairs, so it will have no chance of condensating.
There you go.
But
perfect.
Yeah, we're definitely on the same page and want to go with you for this. I just got to
so have a conversation with your brother. That's right.
I took today off, so I may be heading down there after lunch.
Nice.
Because I'm just gonna have to knock on this door.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, let me know if you need anything from me, brother.
I will. I certainly will.
All right, bud. You have a safe trip.
All right. Thank you.
See you, bud.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. So that went pretty well. Now, I have four expireds that we're going to call this morning. They expired over the weekend. There were actually 6 that expired, but between them expiring over the weekend and today, which is Monday, 2 of them went ahead and renewed with the agent they already had. So let's call these others and see if they are interviewing new agents. We're going to show you. So this first one is details. So the first one is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, selling for $265. Was on the market for 33 days and they pulled it off. Looks like they were with a discount broker. They're offering a co-broke of 2%. It has a lot of upgrades and stuff in it. The home once had 3 bedrooms. Seller opened up 3rd bedroom to make larger living room. Selling unfurnished, but furnished can be an option. A major updates. 2017 new roof, new HVAC, new moisture barrier dehumidifier in 2018. Yeah, they've done a lot of work to this. Of course, they really killed themselves, giving them a bigger living room. They took out one of the bedrooms. So now it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And a lot of times that might be why this didn't sell. But it was only on the market for 33 days. So who knows what the story is. But our goal is to hear a story. What I'll do is I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. Brick Rancher, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Now you can see this, I guess, well, that makes sense. There's a fireplace right here, so I can't imagine how that living room was configured before. Either way, nice place, has some nice upgrades. I like the stove and the range hood, nice floors. Obviously did a lot of work to it. Not sure about the photography. We're in that same spot where pretty sure these are not professional photos. Really could have been highlighted better. And this thing also didn't have drone photos. I'm a big fan of drone photos. And this one for $270,000, it's in a price point where even if you aren't a drone photographer, it's still a thing that I would expect to see done. But let's see if we can get into a conversation and find out what the story was as to why this went off the market. Go. All right. We have 3 phone numbers to try. 8183. Teresa.
Hello.
Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Hello. Okay, we got disconnected.
2, 3. Is not available.
Hey, Miss Van Horn. My name is Shane Noblin. I'm a local real estate agent. I was calling about your property over there on 7th Street. I saw it had come off the market back in November, and then it expired yesterday. So just wanted to touch base with you and see what your plans were with it. I have a lot of success in getting these things sold, and it looks like a fantastic place. So give me a shout when you have a minute. My number is 252-722-4740. Thank you much. Have a great day. Hey, this is Shane.
Hi, Shane. You've been trying to call me, and I had another call I had to take. I'm at work.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Is this, oh, let me back up here. Is this Teresa?
It is. Who are you?
My name is Shane. I'm a local real estate agent. I was calling about your house over there on 7th Street. Looked like it came off the market over the weekend. Was checking to see what your plans were with it.
You know, what real estate agent are you with?
I'm with eXp Realty, and I love when the story starts with, well, you know, it means something interesting is coming.
No, I had a couple of contracts on it, and
yes, ma'am.
The first one I didn't accept, and the other one, the people who never even walked in here, they looked at pictures and sent a relative, decided to move to another town. And the holidays were here, so and the second people who were going to buy it, I was like scurrying around like a mouse trying to find a new home. And then I had rented a place, And in 30 minutes, the realtor said, they want to move to Eatonton, North Carolina. So I was like, I'm not going through this damn stress anymore. So
oh my goodness,
holidays are here. So I just took it off for a little bit, but I'm still interested in selling it.
Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd love to send you over my resume. That way you can kind of meet me on paper. And then maybe when the time comes and you are ready to get it back in the market, I can apply for the job.
Well, let me ask you a few questions.
Absolutely.
Because, we never know who's who. You could be
you sure don't.
Bob sitting in his mama's
basement. That's it. I could be.
So you're EXP Realty?
I am over here in Eatonton.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're in Eatonton. You came up Point Jock. I got you.
I am. Yes, ma'am. My wife and I bought a house over here in Arrowhead Beach, probably 4.5, 5 years ago now. And I sell a lot of real estate in the area. I'm in the top 1% of the agents. Out of the 2,000 agents in my MLS, I'm ranked number 16. And a bunch of those over me are entire teams. So I have a lot of fun getting these sold. And I specialize in hard to sell properties like expireds, where the other agent wasn't able to give their client a big win, or for sale by owners where they're not able to do it on their own.
So why don't you set an appointment to come and meet with me?
I would absolutely. See, look there. You are beating me to the punch.
Okay.
What day and time works for you?
Let me look at my work calendar here. Let me see.
Where do you work?
I work from home. I work for a hospital up north.
Oh, nice. Now, are you from up north, or are you from down here?
No, I came back to Crestwood at the end of 2017. I came back to where it all began, but now I'm tired of where it all began. And I'm ready to move.
All right.
So let me see. What do you have available? Next week I'm going to be kind of busy, but this week right now I don't have anything tomorrow.
What's your Thursday look like? I've got some availability on Thursday.
Thursday I have. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have anything on Thursday right now. As of right now.
Okay. Do you want to shoot for maybe noon or 1 o'clock Thursday?
How about 1 o'clock on Thursday?
Thursday at 1 o'clock sounds like a fantastic plan.
All righty. And you got the address, so I guess I'll see if anything happens. Just let me know.
Yep, absolutely. What I'll do is I'll reach out to you Thursday morning, either text or quick call, just to make sure that we're still good, and then we'll go from there.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah. Hit me with all the questions you need.
How did you get my phone number? And is that normally what you said you do? You sit there and you see like the houses when it didn't sell, so you inquiring to see what went wrong to see if you could do better. I got that, but
yep.
How did you get my contact information? So
I use a service that pulls from public records.
Okay.
So somewhere out there, and I ended up having. This is kind of a funny thing too. I ended up having 3 numbers here, and you can tell me how good my service is. I had this one as the primary number, or the first number, but then I had 2 numbers that started with 540. One of them was 67105, and the other was 622.
I don't know the 622, but 671 I think was my old cell phone number.
Gotcha.
Lord have mercy. Somebody's probably watching. Somebody knows what I had for breakfast right now.
That's right. Big Brother is everywhere, right?
I know.
What other questions do you have for me? Anything that like about selling houses or anything like that I can maybe clear up for you?
Well, when you're here and I realize that you're not Dan sitting in Mama's basement, then I'll fill you in on what's going on in my house.
Sounds good, ma'am. Awesome.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. My name is Shane, like the cowboy.
What's your last name, Shane?
Noblin, Noblin.
All right. Thank you, Shane. I'll see you Thursday at 1 p.m.
Thank you, Teresa. Looking forward to it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. There we go. Got a call back from that first one that I had reached out to, and she just flat out came out and said, let's set an appointment to meet. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, so we're going to put that in my appointments folder. So don't worry if there's a little bit of guardedness on their end. You know what I failed on that expired call to do? I failed to get her email address so that I could send over my resume. That is, she kind of threw me for a loop with, well, why don't you go ahead and set an appointment with me? That was such a strange set of phrasing that she used. There's something important to remember too. Don't stop once you get an appointment, right? Because I see it all the time in the Zoom room. Agents come in and they'll jump on the phones and like, yes, I set an appointment. Now let me prepare for that appointment. And then they spend the rest of the next 2 or 3 days preparing for that appointment, looking to crush that appointment, whatever the case may be. And so they do all of that. And then they go on the appointment and then it doesn't work out for whatever reason. Might have nothing to do with that agent. Might just be that they're not quite ready to sell yet. This lady here, she's probably not going to put it back in the market until January. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the story is. She was interested enough to have me come out this week. So it could go right back on the market this week. It might be next month. It might be never. But what I'm saying here is set that appointment, put that to the side, work on the next one, and then work on the next one, and then work on the next one. You want to go on 3, 4, 5 appointments a week. And if one of those turns into a listing, like who cares about the 4 you didn't get? Those 4 go in your follow-up plan and you convert them over time, but you picked up a listing this week, which is a great week to have. Now let's call this next one. The next one was listed at $239,900. It was on the market for 30 days. Looks like delayed. Everything's good there. Brick house, 1,700 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, on almost half an acre. Let's do this. Let's pull up photos. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. What a good call session, right? Already had a couple of fun conversations on my follow-up calls. Some potential business coming in the near future on the follow-up calls, and now getting into fun conversations on these expireds. I love how she kept dropping in with that, Dan in your grandmother's basement thing. Like, it's something we have to remember too. We're reaching out to people. They're not reaching out to us. So they haven't had a chance to research us or anything like that. There. All right. Photos. This is the next one. Share. All right. So as we can see, nice looking brick house, nice square footage. It is a little bit close to the house next door to it, as you can see over here. Yep. But that doesn't mean it won't sell. Has a lot going for it. It's also empty, right? It has all the original hardwood floors in it. And they look nice. They look like they've been sanded and resealed at some point in the recent past. It looks like fresh paint on the walls. This might be something that somebody picked up as a fix and flip. Yeah, it looks like a fairly modern stove. All right, so let's shoot this call on this brick house and see if we can get Robert on the phone.
Hello.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, my name's Shane. I'm a local real estate agent. I see you guys had a property over there on 8th Street that came off the market. Whatever happened with that?
It's still on the market.
It expired off the market. See, canceled date 12/3. So yesterday, it looks like.
Okay, so what's going on is we have it should be relisted.
It may be. Let me look in here and see if did it get relisted with a different agent or the same one?
It should be the same agent.
Let's see. 605.
Because what I had her do was she had the building, the garage. It's a 1,600-foot garage attached, listed with the house.
Yeah. Yep.
And I wanted her to separate the two.
Got it. Yep. I see it here under a different MLS number. It looks like it did get re-entered. Maybe. Yeah, sure did. So yeah, that's a separate, your other listing, that MLS listing got canceled, and then this one got entered. So now you're good. I will keep this on the front of my desk. If I come across somebody, I'll reach out to Heather, and we'll set up a showing.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you, bud. Have a great week.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. When that happens. All right. And now we're going to move on to the next one. It's going to be a commercial property. Show you guys what I'm looking at here. This one's listed at $398. It was on the market for 377 days and they couldn't sell it. 2,500 square feet. It's on a 1 acre lot in a really nice area. A lot of traffic goes up and down. Over 20,000 vehicles goes past this store every day. So I don't know why it didn't sell, but we'll get this story. See if they can tell us why they think it didn't sell. So here's the property. You can see how it's positioned here on the main road. It's got 2 entrances to it, a nice parking area. I like that they got the drone photos of it. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. We'll see. Let me stop this. Description back up. Let's call and see what William or Eddie has to say.
Hello.
Hey, my name's Shane. I'm a local real estate agent. I was looking for the owner of 2604 Caratoke Highway. Am I way off the mark here? Oh, awesome. Awesome. I saw it expired off the market. I was just curious what you guys' plans were with it.
It's still for sale.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Do you plan on relisting it?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. Are you going to be taking applications for that?
I don't think I need to call. I need to call Debbie because she said we had it listed, Debbie Marcette.
Yep.
So I need to call and find out if she realizes it's expired.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. No problem. Well, lock my number in. If you decide that you want to interview other agents, I'd be more than happy to speak with you about it a bit. And if you relist with Debbie, I'll keep an eye out for it and I'll see if I can bring a buyer.
That would be great. All right, I will. Thank you so much for calling.
All right, ma'am. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So now we're going to do that waterfront neighborhood property one more time. Let me pull it up so you guys can get a reminder on what we are. All right. So again, this is the one that we're going to be calling now. We've given them about an hour since our last call to him. He didn't answer, and I started leaving a voicemail and then got that call back. So we're going to reach back out and see if we can get into a conversation with Richard on this one.
Not available. Leave a message and I'll get back with you. Thank you.
Hey, Richard, this is Shane Noblin with eXp Realty. I called earlier and started leaving a voicemail and got a call in the middle of that. I thought that was you calling me back. It wasn't. It was another property owner, but would love to speak with you about your property over there in Seaview Drive. My number is 252-722-4740. Reach out anytime. And like I say, I saw it came off the market, expired, I think, yesterday. And would love to see what's going on with that and see if I can help you with it. So we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Contact. So now, Richard's going to get his contact saved. It's going to be his first name. It will be expired. And his street name. Now, if Richard calls me back at any point, today, tomorrow, next month, I can slide right into the conversation without missing a beat. I can say, hey, Richard, how you doing? And he'll say, good. You called me the other day? Yep. Saw you at a property that expired on Seaview Drive. Just wanted to check in with you and see what was going on with that. You can slide right into your script without an awkward moment, and you want to do that. You want to have as few awkward moments on these calls as you can have. So that's going to end my call session for today. I had a couple of good calls and set an appointment. Reach out if you guys want to come into my Zoom room and make these calls with me. You're more than welcome. I have agents in here from all over the world making calls every day. If you want to talk to me more about maybe one-on-one coaching, I offer a program for that as well. You can book a call on my Calendly link in the description. And if you're considering a brokerage change, like a lot of agents are doing, you know, we're in December now, and we're looking over a year, seeing what we did well, what we maybe didn't do so well, and where we can make improvements. If talking about, you know, potentially switching brokerages is something you want to discuss, I'd be more than happy to have that discussion with you as well. Book a call on my Calendly link in the description. We'll go over the details. If it makes sense, great. If not, that's great too. We'll continue helping you grow your business either way. So have a great week, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.